Ja Morant is once again facing an NBA suspension after flashing a gun on IG Live, showing that he really hasn't learned anything from the first time. Morant was being filmed by his friend Devontae Pack on IG Live as they were rapping along to a song. The boys were vibing and dancing in the car as they drove through the suburbs when Morant remembered he had to flex for the fans. Though this time was not as egregious as his last incident, Morant still took the phrase riding shotgun too literally and suddenly had a pistol in his hand while singing the lyrics. Pac was looking out for him, however, and immediately filmed away from the star, but it was too late. In a blink and you'd miss it moment, Morant was holding a pistol right on time for the camera to turn to him. Though he did put it away, Twitter caught on right away and started calling him out for clearly not learning his lesson. The video was soon deleted, but screenshots of Morant holding the pistol inevitably made its way to Memphis' head office. The Grizzlies wasted no time immediately suspending their all-star point guard, who just closed a max extension with them, but now he won't be allowed to participate in any team activities or events for an unconfirmed amount of time. Only 2 months have passed since Ja's suspension after doing the same thing at Shotgun Willie's, but he claimed it wasn't his gun, but this time might be a little different. His IG Live went so viral that he had rappers like Polo G mentioning him in songs.
I got my stick in the club like Ja.
Though shoutouts are fun, this time it looks to be a lot worse for the star, as it'll be so much harder to explain his way out of this, especially after acting so apologetic back in March.
You see somebody about to make a bad decision, stop him.
He could always claim he misunderstood the media saying he needs to practice his shooting, but Adam Silver may disagree. This is not the first time Morant has faced controversy, as though his individual performance on the court was great, his off-court antics hinted a completely different story. Not even a week before the first gun incident, a story was published accusing Morant of assaulting a minor outside his home during a pickup basketball game last summer. Morant apparently punched the kid in the head 12 to 13 times, claiming that he was acting in self-defense after the minor initiated the fight by hitting him in the face with a basketball and then kept coming towards him. Though teenagers can be annoying, claiming self-defense after beating a minor didn't seem to sit well with Morant's PR team, as the family is still pursuing legal action against him. Earlier this year as well, Morant was accused of possibly aiming a weapon at Indiana Pacers team while they were leaving the arena. The players claimed that trucks drove past them with red dot lasers coming out of the back aimed at their chests, but knowing Morant, it could have just been a Nerf gun. Morant grew up in a pretty well-off family environment with both parents heavily involved in his life, making his actions that much weirder now. Fans are saying, quote, he's the only person who made it to the NBA to go back to the hood, and this sums up what's been going on with him perfectly. As the media attention grew, Morant was put on the spot in multiple interviews, and it seemed like he understood the mistakes he had made, that is until now. Morant will have a much harder time convincing everyone that he is still undergoing mental stress, as LeBron and the Lakers made sure they would have a longer offseason to rest up.